Hi. An important aspect of leadership is the problem-solving ability. A good leader should be able to solve problems. Let us understand problem solving. What is involved in this? There are 5 different aspects. The first aspect is the difference between complaining and focusing. The second aspect is identifying the root cause. The third, insanity. Fourth, creating the right environment. And fifth, driving in the right direction. Now, what's the first aspect? Getting the difference between complaining and focusing. When you're complaining about the problem and when you're focusing on solving the problem, what's the major difference? Complain indicates you have become a victim of the problem itself. When you're focusing on the solution, you are the player. When you're complaining, you are the sufferer. When you're focusing on the solution, you are the doer. You are in charge. When you're complaining, you have made the problem bigger than you. And when you're focusing on the solution, you have an understanding that I am bigger than the problem and hence I can solve it. So that's the first aspect. The second aspect, identification of the root cause. Now, the evident cause may not necessarily be the root cause. Sometimes the root cause, you might have to dig a little deeper. 3 hints I'm giving you here to dig a little deeper. First, identify the thought patterns that created the problem. Second, the typical actions that you were involved in which created the problem. And third, the attitudes. For example, if your problem is I can't wake up early in the morning, so what are the typical thought patterns that have got you into waking up late? It could be, oh, I need more sleep. It could be, I have a body ache, I deserve to sleep more. It could be, anyway, what's the use of waking up early in the morning? Typical thought patterns. The typical actions, late nights, late dinners, improper sleep conditions. Typical attitudes, procrastination, world famous, the snooze button. Or an attitude of, I'm a loser, I don't think I'll ever make this in my life. So identifying the thought patterns, the actions and the attitudes which created the problem. Point number 3, as Albert Einstein said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results each time. The things which created the problem obviously are not going to solve the problem. You need to do something different. Point number 4, creating the right environment. Sometimes the reasons for the problem is neither what you see on the surface nor anything about you, but it's simply the environment. So there could be situational reasons. So you need to take the responsibility and create that change in the environment or the situation, which will then solve the problem. And the last point, point number 5, where is your focus? Is your focus on finding reasons why the problem can't be solved, or is your focus on finding reasons how the problem can be solved? Every situation can be seen as an opportunity or can be seen as a threat. It is important where your focus is. Cheers.